The city, known as Calidora, is a vibrant and colorful metropolis where every moment feels alive. Glass skyscrapers stretch toward the sky, neon-lit billboards glow every night, Broadway-style shows captivate audiences, and bustling shopping avenues glitter with luxury. At the heart of the city stands a grand clock tower, silently observing the endless crowds below. The sea breeze from the harbor adds a refreshing touch to the air, while the music from nightclubs echoes through the streets. Calidora seems like a city of dreams, but more often than not, it shatters those very dreams. Luxury cars and expensive attire adorn its inhabitants, yet many are lost in superficial relationships and emotional voids. One of Calidora's most glamorous figures is Isabella Grace. A regular at the city's most exclusive nightclubs, Isabella is known for her stunning beauty and overwhelming confidence. Every evening, she dines with a different man, only to wake up the next morning in another's luxury penthouse sipping coffee. Beneath this dazzling facade, however, lies a deep loneliness and dissatisfaction. Isabella has a strained relationship with her family and has spent her life trying to prove herself. Deep down, she knows her endless cycle of parties is an escape, but she refuses to confront her feelings. One day, Isabella receives life-changing news. She is pregnant. Initially, she sees it as a problem, but over time, she forms a profound bond with the unborn baby. As her belly grows, the feeling of her child inside her gives her a sense of hope she has never known. A love she didn't realize she was capable of begins to blossom, prompting her to make a brief attempt to straighten out her life. When her baby is born, she names her Aurora. However, Isabella's life takes a sharp turn. Aurora demands constant care and attention, and the allure of her old life calls Isabella back. Torn between love and responsibility, she chooses the latter, returning to her life of nightclubs and parties. One night, Isabella holds Aurora close, tears streaming down her face as she realizes she cannot carry the weight of motherhood. Believing that her absence would be better for the child, she makes a heart-wrenching decision. She places Aurora in her car and drives far away to the Lunora forest. There, she wraps the child in a soft blanket and lays her down gently, whispering, "I love you, Aurora, but my life isn't meant for you." With that, she drives away, sobbing. In the forest, a brown bear named Balto hears Aurora's cries while preparing for hibernation. Compelled by his instincts, he finds the defenseless child and takes her into his den. Guided by an unexplainable maternal instinct, Balto cares for Aurora. He abandons his hibernation to gather food, keep her warm, and protect her from the forest's dangers. Over time, Balto becomes more than just a guardian. He becomes her family. As Aurora grows, she learns the language of nature and survival from Balto, becoming an integral part of the forest. Years pass, and Aurora grows into a strong and intelligent 7-year-old, living in harmony with nature. However, Balto's years without hibernation begin to take a toll on his body. Weak and ill, Balto eventually succumbs to his condition. Before passing, he gazes at Aurora one last time, a silent farewell in his eyes, and closes them forever. Aurora is now alone, uncertain of what to do. Determined to find food and shelter, Aurora ventures out of the forest. While wandering, she spots a campfire in the distance. Around it, Isabella and a man are laughing and sipping wine. Aurora approaches cautiously, and by chance, they strike up a conversation. As Isabella looks closely at Aurora's face, she feels a strange familiarity. After a brief exchange, she realizes the truth. This is her daughter. Overwhelmed, she takes Aurora into her care. Aurora lives with Isabella for a few years, but the truth eventually comes to light. Isabella confesses to Aurora that she abandoned her in the forest all those years ago. Heartbroken and furious, Aurora runs away, seeking refuge with the authorities. She recounts her story to the police, and they place her in protective custody. Years later, Aurora transforms her life story into a book titled The Child of the Forest. The book becomes a global sensation, making Aurora one of the most renowned authors in the world. Her story shares a profound message about how nature can shape us and the meaning of unconditional love, leaving an indelible mark on all who read it.